already stole one.
Ooh, it's like
Oh,
them jail calls.
oh, beans and cornbread. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our first podcast. We just start talking about
I,
how quality and the way we deliver this is probably going to be a little shitty until we get it down, but we're going to keep doing it.
yeah. Well, would you like to tell us about yourself, Nicole?
Well, I'm Nicole, and we were just talking before we started recording how old as fuck I am, but that's okay. I'm 41, and I had to get in the ring
No,
with
no.
Pookie, who's about 20 something, youngster. And yeah, it was fun. But I do stand up comedy on the side with my old self. And I sell vacations during the day. Yeah. Let's see, I have a dog. They'll get to know me as we go. Because I'm just like, what do I tell you? What do I want you to know?
That you're a badass bitch.
I am that. Yeah,
Yeah, and
you
you're
are too.
hilarious.
You are too. You're funny as shit too, but you're a bad motherfucker now. I'm telling you. Your upper
Uh,
ain't nothing to joke with. I'll tell you that. And I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody see while we're here, so y'all can go ahead and ask what happened to my eye. Pookie happened to my eye. Hannah, you see that happen? It's not even going away, Pookie. It's just, I guess I should call you cornbread.
Pookie, cornbread, any long as it's not late for dinner, we'll
Right.
be all right.
But this is Hannah Heath. Introduce yourself, Hannah.
Well, I'm Hannah Heath, also known as Cornbread or Pookie. Um, I'm a mom. I have a 2-year-old. I'm 28.
He's a cutie.
Yeah, he is the most handsomest man ever. I know all moms say that,
Yeah.
but my baby didn't look like an alien when he came out. He looked
Yeah,
like a little human.
he's cute.
Um, I'm a server. I work at a seafood restaurant, so I love the crab legs,
Hell yeah.
and I like the coupon. Yeah,
Oh, really? Okay. I learn something about
yeah.
you every day. That's what's up.
I'm like determined to like if I have to pay full price for it, I don't want it.
So, do you get money back at stores?
I haven't done that yet. Now I've gotten to the point to like, for instance, I'll walk out with like $100 worth of stuff for like $20 though.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't buy like generic brands anymore. I always have good whitening
oh,
toothpaste and mouthwash on hand and
that's
toilet
what's
paper.
up. We need to do a whole segment on how you could walk out with $100 worth of shit for $20. I need to learn that. Shit,
Yeah.
that's eggs. You
Well,
walk out
no, no,
with
no. You ain't getting no coupons on no eggs.
eggs, but damn, that's
Oh,
pretty good deal, Pookie. Damn, I didn't know that about you. You just bought a
yeah.
car today, a badass Honda. Get it?
Yeah, I'm like nervous about this too. It's my first big girl car payment. I have had probably about 50 cars,
Okay.
and I have never had a car payment.
Damn. Yeah, you
Yeah, so I'm
get
like,
on finances because shit.
yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So,
That's cool.
and
Look,
this is the newest car I've ever had.
Pookie
So,
done won the crown in the damn championship fight and just now she's just acting brand new, buying cars,
rip me out the
crab
plastic.
legs. Huh?
Rip me out the plastic.
All right. Brand new, huh? That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Boy, I'm telling you, that video you had with the hearse, that's when I start getting scared. I was like, oh Lord. Everybody commented, what's the hearse in the background for? I said, I guess me. And the way I feel it today,
So,
it's day 4, I still feel like I should be dead. That's funny.
so the hearse is actually not mine. It's my dad's car.
Okay.
It used to have a hearse. Um, not like, I got it just to have a hearse. It was my first car I had that had AC.
Okay. That's what's up, Pookie. That's
So,
kind of a
and
cool
it,
car to drive around, though, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. Like, other than it was a little creepy to ride in at night by yourself, it was
Ah!
definitely one of my favorite cars I've had.
Did you have like ghosts
So,
or anything?
well, I'm from St. Augustine. I'm not gonna say ghosts are real, and I'm not gonna say they're fake, but you definitely be feeling some type of way by yourself when you're in there.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
put people right in the back?
Yes, I used to have a friend. We're not close anymore, but she used to love it when I drop her off at work. She'd ride in the back and hop out the back.
That's crazy.
Yeah. White people, man.
That's crazy. I would have done it. Listen, Pookie is like the blackest white person I met, and she says I'm the whitest black person she met. This is funny. You should probably morph it. She- oh man, listen, I had to beg for my life before the fight, and we contacted each other. And she said, I'm just gonna let you know I'm really not a redneck. And I was I'm gonna let you know I'm really not a fighter. I'm doing this to boost my comedy up. And we both, unless I mean, I can't speak for you, but I thought you were just like bluffing me out. All my friends said, don't trust her, she's bluffing you out, but you didn't.
No, and that's how I felt about you. I was worried too, especially when I met you. I was like, oh man, like you're a lot, like I already knew that like you're intimidating, but like you're a lot more intimidating in person than you are on the internet.
Yeah, but I'm a teddy bear though, as you can see, with
Yeah.
my baby Teletubby punches. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we're losing connection. Are we losing Pookie?
No, no, no. My kid was
Okay.
crying. Yeah. So, what made you want to post your video to the brawl?
Because I've been doing comedy since 2022, and I don't know, I
Hmm.
can't figure out the trick to get followers. I just can't figure out that. And I don't post every day. And right now, I've been actually aggressively posting videos, trying to get content, but I'm watching some of these people and it's cheesy, and I just can't be a cheesy content creator. Some of the stuff's not funny to me, and I'm like, I would never do that. And so I just don't do it, which is a poor excuse. So I'm gonna get out there and start making more videos. But what made me do it, I said, this is my hometown, a great opportunity to be on pay-per-view and do something out of my norm that I would never, ever. Boxing on that level, never, I would never do something like that. But I promised myself this year that I'm going to each month, I'm going to do something wild and crazy that I never do. And yeah, that's what it was. Why'd you do
It
it?
sounds well, like I kind of told you, I had a baby free night and I seen all them funny videos, and there may or may not have been adult substance involved when I made my video,
Okay.
but I'm a very like blunt and honest person. And if I say something, say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Right. Yeah.
So
Same here. Same here. And I'm not
I
going to
didn't,
lie. I wanted to quit and back out so many times, but yeah, you're right.
yeah, no, I was like, as soon as the next morning when I seen they posted my video, I'm like, what did I do? And I'm
Yeah.
like, just thinking, because the internet is crazy. And like, people will pull up stuff from like, 15 years ago and be like, oh, no, you can't work here. So I'm like, oh man. And I was all stressed. And I went to work and my boss is just like, you did what? He's like, okay, you gonna wear a Hurricane Patty shirt? I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. And I'm
So,
looking like this. If any place of business that I'm going to be employed with ever tells me I can't do social media or the way I do it so I can pursue my dreams, then I just, that would be my bread and butter, but I don't need to be there. I made up my mind on that for sure.
no. Well, see, I love my job. And so you don't know this, but like, I've worked at my job for about 3 years.
Okay.
And I started, and not even a month later, I found out I was pregnant with my son.
Okay.
So I kind of felt like I was stuck. And like, I didn't like my job at first. My boss hated me. And then he found out I was pregnant, and it like changed. And I
Okay.
have really grown to really enjoy my job. I work at a family owned restaurant,
Same boss? You have the same boss?
and the owner and his wife are like some of the best people I've met.
Nice.
Baby shower for me. I didn't even work there for like 8 months, because I was, pregnant.
Right.
So they did my baby shower. For the first 6 months, I got to bring my son to work with me.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
know,
Okay. That's a good company.
so
That's what's up. Does he like
yeah.
seafood?
Now we don't get a discount on our food, but
Are you trying to tell me
my son
that's
loves
coming?
seafood. I am not a big. We do got some good seafood though, and I have definitely expanded my fish palate in the last 3 years. Because before I would only eat like a fish fillet.
Okay. I
Eh,
remember asking you before the fight because you were like, "What's the good places to eat?" And I was like, "You like sushi?" And you're like, "Unless it's cooked." And I'm like, "Damn, well, all right." I think I sent you Raisin.
yes, yeah.
That's the only place I could think of that. I mean, y'all, I mean, you're in St. Augustine. Like, what can I tell you to eat out here?
Well, I don't know. There's all sorts of different things, and people cook shit different. Like I have been in Jacksonville and have got some authentic like Mexican food from like a food truck, and then I got authentic Mexican from a food truck in St. Augustine before.
Okay.
Totally different,
Really?
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that they don't speak English. I'm about to get the best Mexican food of my life.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do that now. I'm putting this on the internet, but I do that with restaurants. My granddad would kill me right now, but he was a fire inspector. He had to inspect places. He's very, very OCD. But the dirtier the place is, I want to go. I want to see like the person slapping a fly with the spatula, scraping my burger. I know that motherfucker's about to be good as shit. Know it. So I, but you're right. If they don't speak English, that's about to be bomb. You're right.
No, and I do like some food trucks. I will go to the sketchy food truck in a heartbeat.
Your connection's going. I think you were saying
But I'm also
food
funny.
trucks.
Like I like to eat vegan. Oh, you don't need that cheese.
What?
Oh, my son was trying to get into the nacho cheese, and I
Oh,
guess he's gonna have the nacho cheese.
well, it's not your cheese. Maybe it's his cheese.
Yeah, it is his cheese. He's about to wear it too.
Didn't he have cheese, like
No.
shredded cheese the other night?
Yeah, all in his hair. My mom gave me some Taco Bell, and it just Crimson loves the Taco Bell.
Me too. Me too. But next time you come out here, there's a whole food truck park, which I'm sure y'all have one in St. Augustine, but you bounce from
Yeah,
truck to truck and it's bomb.
but I'm down with it.
Yeah, when you come up here for the comedy
Have
show,
you ever had a? Oh, well, I was just gonna ask if you had Middle Eastern food before.
uh yes. Yes. There's a restaurant. I think it's Middle Eastern. It's called Kefi. I think it's Middle Eastern.
Okay.
They lit shit and cheese on fire and everything was pita. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's probably Middle Eastern.
Yeah, it was all right. It was good.
They have falafels.
Yes. Oh yes, I've tried falafels before, so yeah. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I
No.
like some falafel.
You like them?
Oh, see it. Yep.
No, I'm not a fan. And maybe it was the falafel I ate. Now you know I've eaten a lot
Uh,
of falafels in my day, Pookie. And that falafel I had was not the falafel I would eat again. You like fajitas? No, I'm just kidding.
I like fajitas.
I eat fajita. You eat fajitas, I eat fajita. I can eat my weight in fajitas now.
I bet you can.
But
I
fajitas
told you I
are
tried falafel a time or two, and I'm good.
all right. Yeah, we'll talk about that another podcast, but I told you how I felt about what you did. No, we won't talk about that another podcast. Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole series on my sex. I can't even talk. Sex capades.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a whole like novel right there. I used to work at the dildo store back in the day.
it was just a sex store or dildo store.
It was a sex store.
Okay. Did they
Yeah.
now? Did they sell Kentucky jelly in there?
What is Kentucky
I love
jelly?
that shit now. I buy it. It's more expensive than like Smucker's, but it's in a little tube and it's clear.
Uh,
Some toast. I think it's from Kentucky. It says KY on it, but it's jelly. And boy, that shit's good now, Pookie, for real.
no, I guess you learn something new every day. I'm gonna have to Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon some Kentucky jelly. See what you get. Order you some.
Yeah, but I'm kind of a nun nowadays, so it might be useless. No.
Do you want to talk about
So
the fight?
Yeah, what was your well, let me guess, or let me ask you this. What was your favorite part about the brawl and all the stuff with it?
Honestly, meeting every one of y'all, meeting all the people. You made it fun. Just the whole damn experience. You can't. It was just all of it was fun up until the actual let's get in the ring. That was fun too. That was fun too. But how I'm feeling today, it wasn't that fun. But the whole experience was just amazing to me. Did you not think? I mean, just the cameras and all the people and the weigh-ins and the people that we met. That I don't know.
I
I don't know.
you
I
know,
can't pick a favorite.
honestly, I enjoyed it. I think my favorite part, and this is like has nothing to do with the brawl, and this is just because I'm a Floridian. My favorite part was seeing the snow,
Oh
even though it
yeah.
didn't have,
Oh yeah.
even though it didn't actually snow. Like,
Yeah. I can see that from somebody that doesn't. Yeah, to get it. Yeah. I sent you pictures
so,
when it did snow. I was trying to psych you out. I was like, oh yeah, let me just make her think it's a winter wonderland. Don't even come up here. It's slippery. No,
oh no, I was coming.
I know it.
You can't scare a Floridian.
Yeah. No, you one thing you ain't.
Unless the only thing that scares us is snow and Category 5 hurricanes, or when they say the beer is low at the store.
That's funny. We're running low on beer. Ah! I heard that's what y'all
For
do.
real, you haven't seen it when. Yeah, hurricane parties be lit, man. And
That's
then the
what I
day after the
heard.
hurricane, yeah, you got to drink the alcohol real fast because nobody likes hot alcohol.
That's crazy. But y'all really party while disasters going on outside,
Yeah.
like during the hurricane.
Have you ever tried to do that not sober?
Have a what?
Yeah. I mean, have you ever tried to go through a natural disaster not sober?
No, we never really. I mean, we had the flood out here, but it really didn't touch home. And we had the fires of 2016 out here, but every disaster, I guess, that I've been a part of, we didn't party. Hell no, because it was like once in a lifetime. We are watching the news and calling each other. You okay? Are you all right? Well, if anything happens, you can come here, type shit. Well, now we ain't partying. No.
And then, yeah, pretty much we make sure we got a full tank of gas in case we gotta leave. We fill up the generator with gas, make sure we have some non-perishables and alcohol, plenty of toilet paper,
Yeah.
and bottle. You definitely need a case of water or two at least. But if you're a normal person that drinks water like you're supposed to, it shouldn't be a worry to have water at your house.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
But now we don't get major disasters. I mean, we get snow, but not to say we're used to it, but it's out here. People can throw a cup of ice, but because we have so many valleys and ridges and mountains and hills, like we call off school, and other states make fun of us that get tons of snow. Oh my God, we're still going to school. But yeah, y'all don't have mountains and ridges and buses where they can fall over and shit. But we still all get scared of ice.
no,
I don't care what 4x4 you got, you're slipping on ice. I don't care what vehicle you have, you're slipping.
yeah, no. Well, those mountains and those hills and hollers in Tennessee are scary. Hey, leave the cat alone.
No, on a pretty day,
Like the
even
first
on
time I
a
went to Tennessee. Well,
but go
no,
ahead.
even with no snow or anything like that, from like an outsider coming in that's never been in that type of stuff,
Right.
I didn't know there was a mountain etiquette the first time I came to Tennessee.
A mountain etiquette.
So
Is that what you
yeah,
what is that?
pretty much where it's easier to stop before you go up the hill than it is to stop going downhill. So if you see
Yeah.
somebody coming down the hill, you need to let them go. Yeah, I didn't know that.
No,
The
I
first
didn't
time
know
I came
that.
to Tennessee, I'm driving in the middle of the road, and here comes a big old and going up in this holler, and here comes this Amazon truck, and I'm like having an anxiety attack because I'm like never been up this high in the ground before. There's nothing,
That's funny.
and
This is
I'm
how
like don't know what to
I
do, and I'm like trying not to freak out.
That's funny. Nah, we don't. I never
Yeah,
heard of
man,
it. I just
they don't
keep
have that
going.
shit in Florida.
I just keep going and dodge it a little bit and just keep going. Nah, I don't know about stuff.
I shit my pants almost.
No, no. People that come to Gatlinburg, especially like you said from out of state,
No,
when I tour them, they're like, "Oh, these curves, you don't have guardrails." And I guess because I've been driving them since I was able to drive, it's nothing. You know what I mean?
I can I can get that because, like, for instance, where I live at, like, I live in a rural area, and like everybody likes to ride the four wheelers and stuff like that, and like go mud one or two four-wheel drive vehicles. But
Yeah.
I can go trailing out in my up in like full of mud stuff.
Uh-huh.
So like I get it. I know how to drive out in the woods and like do that stuff. I couldn't imagine doing the snow.
It's the same as mud, I reckon.
No, because the mud's a little bit more solid. It's not as wet, even though it's wet.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
know that makes it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. It's like the snow's kind of like slush.
Yeah, I've never four-wheeled in not mud, in snow. So I mean, I couldn't, I don't know. Maybe
I
I can call
definitely
some
want
of
to
my
do that.
Tennessee special guest on here for some podcast and ask them because I don't know.
Now, do you ride four wheelers and do all that?
I have, yes, I have. Actually, when I went on vacation, we did. That was fun,
Okay.
but not what I did maybe once or twice, like for real four-wheeling where I came back muddy on my face and shit like that. But if I get on an ATV, it's on the street, like the regular street.
Yeah.
It ain't out in the woods.
Yeah. See, out where I live, like people will ride their four wheelers to the Buzz Mart. That's the name of our neighborhood gas station.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So
That's cool. I
now,
want to visit to do that crabbing that you showed me. Getting those crabs
yeah,
string, that was fun as hell looking.
it was. You definitely like. I suggest just from like the one time I went with my friend Bestie that you definitely want some waders. You don't want to go in tennis shoes,
Oh yeah, I
or
got
you want to
later.
be. Yeah, I went with Crocs on, and like I didn't hurt myself, but it was definitely hard to walk in the clay.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got oyster shells and stuff like that. And if you get cut by an oyster, that's a bad infection, or it can be.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm an expert oyster shucker too, by the way.
really?
Yeah,
I
you should
bet
be
with
one
them
too.
strong ass hands, shit.
Yeah, we shuck all of our own oysters at my
I
job.
don't eat oysters though.
I don't really either,
Mm-mm.
but
I like lamb vagina. I don't like really sea twat. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My best friend loves oysters. My girlfriend now loves oysters. I think, well, I guess my best friend turned my girlfriend on to oysters and she loves the hell out of them. I just,
yeah,
no.
you got to eat them steamed. You can't eat them raw. I mean, you can, and a lot of people love them raw, especially old people. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-mm.
no, it's not my thing. I like some steamed oysters, and you got to be next to a bonfire and drinking some beer, and you got to have the hot sauce,
You put it on a crack
preferably
that, and what was it called?
daddle pepper sauce,
Data pepper sauce. Okay. Data,
daddle.
daddle pepper.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it's
about
like
to.
saying daddle, but daddle.
Okay,
It's
okay,
a
okay.
Floridian pepper. We make a lot of sauces out of it.
My friend loves the hottest spice you can. Is it hot, hot?
It's not hot like a habanero, but it's pretty spicy.
I'm gonna get her some data pepper. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta send you some, man. I could definitely send you some. We sell it at my job too, and we make it. It's really good. I put that shit on everything.
So I put
Actually, I got a chicken bowl today.
a chicken ball. Okay.
Yeah, it's better than some Frank.
Okay. All right. I gotta send you some of this stuff. We got Knoxville's kicking chicken. I think that's what it's
Mm-hmm.
called. It's the best damn chicken seasoning ever. And the guy who made it is from Knoxville. I got to get some.
Okay.
I use it every time. I think that's what it's called, kicking chicken. I hope I'm not saying it wrong, but yeah, I'll get it. I'm gonna mail you
That
some.
was not that was not one thing that was disappointed about going to Tennessee is I didn't get to go to any like small locally owned businesses or farmer markets because I really like to support small businesses.
Right on. Me too. When you come up here for this Andrew Connon Catfish Cooley comedy show, I'll take you to some hole in the wall. Not even hole in the wall, just mom and pop. What's going on? Oh, running out of time. Now I learned that. Okay. So mom and pop restaurants. So we got about
Okay.
9 minutes left. So I guess it's telling
Okay.
me I got to upgrade it. So I'll upgrade it. We got 9 minutes left on this.
They give you 30 minutes of like per call. So if we like run out of time, we can always get back on there in like
Oh,
five
okay.
minutes.
All right, right on.
Yeah.
So this one we got like 9 more minutes.
Yeah. Because we, my Herbalife calls, we always use Zoom and it
Okay.
only lasts like 30 minutes. Then we have to get back on.
You still do that?
Yes. Well, technically not at the moment, but by the end of the week, I will be again.
Okay. Did you like doing
Yeah.
it? Like
I,
take the stuff or
yeah. So I used it and I sold it. I used it for weight loss and I think it, honestly, it changed my life.
oh, it did
You
work?
know, I'm not, I believe it does. You know,
Okay.
I lost almost 100 pounds in less than
On
a
the
year,
Herbalife?
but it's a lifestyle change. Yeah.
Is it what is it? Pills? What is it?
No, it's just like protein shakes. There's over 300 products. They have stuff for your hair, they got stuff for your skin, your nails. You know, they have rebuild, which is like stuff for post workout and pre workout
Okay.
stuff. You know,
100. Damn,
college.
you told me that before, but 100 pounds, that's a big deal, Pookie. That's what's up.
So I'm trying to get back on that. I'm right at like I'd say 45 to 50 pounds because I fluctuate.
Yeah.
We're all human and we all go through stuff. So sometimes I binge eat, sometimes I don't eat, and that's a relationship that I'm working with. And that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
Yeah. I got you. I feel you. I have a personal relationship with food too.
Yeah. And it's hard, because I know, I don't know how long you've been a big girl, but I've been a big girl my whole life. And like, food ain't never hurt my feelings. I'm going to just say that.
Right. Same. I've been big my whole life, bro. I've been active. Not well, not my, I'm about to start lying. I've been active when I was younger, but I always was thick. And everybody said I was
Yeah.
just big bone, but I was just big.
Yeah. Like,
But being
I've
bothered me, but I'm gonna get fit though this year because we gotta do that rematch.
yeah.
We got
I
to.
fight that Fabu chick too, though. I am determined. I want a crown with fighting her.
Is this the one that you thought you had to fight before me? Okay.
Yeah, and it's nothing against her. It's just she is a bad bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I watched her video, Pookie. I think you can take her now. I'm serious. I don't know. I don't know. But that's your confidence. But I'm telling you, I watched her video and not saying I gave you a major challenge, but I think you could take that bitch.
I know. I think in a couple months I definitely can. I just got to keep on it.
Are you going to Nashville to fight in 2 months?
As soon as I see availability for it, yeah.
So you want
Chris,
to go to
so
Nashville?
I
Okay.
was a little worried because, like, yeah, for one, just to go to Nashville, and then two, yeah, for the Redneck Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll
yeah.
monitor
I'm
it to
determined. This is
your own,
gonna be
but
my new thing.
I'm gonna probably either try to enter it as a ring girl. I'm just gonna surprise everybody. I'm gonna go to training though, and I'm gonna enter into it for something. I don't know if it's gonna be no damn fight because,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna train. I'm gonna fight again. I'm gonna get. I told myself I'm gonna give myself a year, but if there's another one in October, I'm gonna enter it and I'm gonna fight in it.
you can do that. And honestly, I think if you like get in the gym and you get trained, like you will fuck somebody up because you got some ass there.
You're stupid. I can't
Like,
fight with my ass now, Pookie.
yeah, you can. That's a lot of ass. like
You'll be get
just
them
them
down,
hips.
get on them. Just
And you lucky I ain't got pants on. I'd show you the move you got to do.
okay. Only move I got right now is my backward spin that is apparently illegal and you don't get points for that.
Okay.
Everybody that lost
Everybody's talking
did a
about
backward spin.
everybody I've showed the videos of fight to, they're like that backhand. They said something. Everybody says something about the backhand.
That was my favorite. That was my move. I'm surprised I even connected.
I am too. I mean, I'm just really glad that we're not matching right now.
You want to fight again, Pookie? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. I'll rematch you. I'm saying this on the damn podcast. I will fight you again. I'll do it. But
It you know, it was hard because like even though I was worried and I like wasn't for sure, like it was hard for me to fight you because like even though I was like not sure if your intentions were good, I still felt like you were my friend.
yeah, you're my
And
yeah
like I know you're a yeah, so like that was really challenging for me. And the fact that I could even do that and then be on camera,
yeah.
like
Now you came out there with
yeah.
your head held high. I knew that when you were like all these damn cameras. I said, Pookie, put your head up. Let's go in here and fight real quick. It's only gonna be 6 minutes. And you were like, all right. And I saw your hands go up. And I was like, man, I'm about to get knocked the fuck out in front of all these cameras. You was worried about the cameras for a different reason. I was worried about the cameras. I kept telling myself, Lord, please don't let me get knocked out. Please don't let my ass get
Well, I'm
stuck
just
in the ring. I thought my butt was gonna get stuck in between the rings. You know what I'm talking about?
it's
Like
okay. I looked like I was special getting in that ring. Talking about I slithered up in there.
I thought that was a compliment, like you just slid on in.
I don't know. I know I looked a little special getting up in that thing.
Pookie, everybody that fought
Okay.
was a little special because what the fuck?
So
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
yeah.
Seriously.
I'm a little disappointed though. I ain't come back with a husband like I said I was going to.
I mean, there was a few cute ones that fought. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. I was
I
gonna leave it
definitely
there.
passed a couple eggs.
You what?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I definitely passed a couple eggs while I was there. I passed a couple of eggs looking at some men.
Oh, okay, I thought you was like getting banged up.
Egg.
I was like, shit. Well, you're fucking. That's why you won. You got banged up before you got.
Nah, nah. I wish I ain't had no dick since a while.
Well, Pookie, guess what? I ain't had no dick. Period. We'll talk about that another.
Well,
I'll tell you about my dick experiences.
yeah.
That's gonna have to be some. Phew. That's gonna be a podcast. That's gonna
Yes,
be
you
podcast 69. We're gonna wait for all this for podcast 69. Mm-hmm.
okay. That's a good number.
Yeah, we'll do it on that one. We'll call it your what you called it, sexcapades.
Yes. Oh man. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be the
It's
highlight
fun.
of my evenings now.
Yeah, and you thought this
Pretty much
podcast
I'm gonna be getting
was
my
that
kids
one.
to
It's
sleep.
fun.
Pretty much it's gonna be my talk shit and smoke a joint evenings.
Hell yeah. Well, I don't know. You can't. That's why I changed my background. I'm at my grandparents' house. That's another story. My grandmother passed. I'm here to make sure my granddad's good, but I can't be smoking in his house. But when we do podcast at my house, hell yeah. Well, I'll match you one. All I smoke is blunts though. But I will
Yes.
tell you, when I went to your
I
Airbnb,
used to smoke blunts.
that I have said my entire life, I cannot get high off no damn joint. I don't give a fuck. A bowl, a bong, I can't. You rolled that joint, I was driving home like this. Damn. All right. That's probably the first time. That's some Florida shit. That's some good shit now, Pookie, for real. Yeah.
That medically certified
Yeah,
cornbread.
yeah it is. Yeah, it is.
Pookie
Yeah.
only smokes that gas. All right, just know that.
Yeah. That was some loud for sure. Because I told myself, I said, damn, we got less than a minute and it's going, I don't know what it's going to do.
Oh, I tipped the freaking car. The guy that sold my car or sold me my car today. I tipped him a joint. I was like,
That's
you
what's
smoke.
up.
I was like, you smoke. You smoke the herb. He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, I got you something.
That's what's up. If it
Yeah.
stops, I
You want to just go ahead and end it and then we'll restart it?
yeah, let me do that.